Right, this is a bluegrass thing. First of all, it's a cold night out there, and it's supposed to be a cold week, so it's time to maybe get a little practice time in. Fascinated with bluegrass stuff, and I'm just now scratching the surface of just a few of their licks. But one of the key elements of bluegrass is this flat picking, so there won't be any hybrid picking involved, just a pick. And it's this lick that I'm going to show you here involves a bunch of open strings, and that's kind of pretty traditional in bluegrass style music. So I'll play the lick first. It goes so it could be like the end of a song. So it's a very cool sounding thing, and it involves a bunch of open strings. So I'm going to slow it down here and just show you a little bit about what's going on in this one. Involves pull-offs and open strings. So the first lick, or the first part of the lick, is on the high E string, 5th fret, pull off to the 3rd, and then a hammer on to the B string on the 5th. So then I do, so I go back up to the E string. And like all these guitar licks, just break them down, do little parts at a time, and then just add a few notes till you get the whole guitar lick figured out. So it's once again. So that's on the B string, 5th to the 3rd to the G. And then back up to the B string again on the 3rd. So those first parts. And I would just practice that. So that's the first part. And then what I do is I do the 4th fret G string, and then I slide down. So to an open. Then I hammer on the 2nd fret on the D. And another open G. So it's a. And then it's this note actually gives sort of that dissonant sound. It's on the G string, 3rd fret, so it's a 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then a pull off on the G string. So far it's. That's a D, hammer on the D, open G, and then 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then open. And that's a hammer on the D again, G open. Then this time it's a pull off, so it's a D, 2nd fret, pull off, A string 2nd, and then the D string open again. So the whole thing is. On the 2nd, A string, open D. Then it's the A string, 2nd fret to the open D. then back down to the A on the second, pull off, and then G. And then I'm following it up with that really traditional bluegrass thing where you're on the G string or 3rd fret on the E, A open, then slide 1st to 2nd on the A. To an open D. D on the 2nd fret, pull off, and then open G. You can do a D pull off, B or on the A string 2nd fret, and then the G. So you get now, once again, the whole thing up to speed, be about, typical bluegrass song. And that's pretty much it. But the bluegrass sound is all those open strings and hammer-ons. And there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.